Process excellence is something that's hard to define in words, but you definitely know it when you see it. Some of the traits of organisations that are pursuing process excellence include things like important business processes are automated, and they're not ad hoc, and they're not captured in someone's mind that could walk out the door. These processes are put together by subject matter experts, not necessarily by an IT department that's removed from the nature of the business. The processes tend to be transparent. They tend to be easy to share so that the maximum number of people can review and contribute to these processes. These processes tend to be adaptable. They tend to be built and maintained in such a way that should the business environment change, they can change too, and usually within a very short time frame. And finally, I would say that when the processes are run, there's usually an audit trail that's built, and the people running the process don't have to think about this, it just happens automatically.
SolveXia's new approach to process automation helps companies improve their efficiency, reduce costs, very important, and provide timely insights into their business.
Essentially, one of the key sort of mantras in the software is being able to go in without any programming and essentially almost add robots to a production line to automate your process. So every day, every week, every month, someone can go in, feed in their data into the inputs that we create at the beginning, run the process, and each of those action steps will basically run and execute and basically do the work that you would otherwise have to do manually. It's very much geared to people who are not programmers, who are not software engineers, but people who are experts on the process, who can go in and basically lay out that production line for their data.
Okay, so some examples of processes that our clients automate. Within the insurance industry, for example, they automate things like end-of-month capital valuations. They automate expense and claim analysis, and they'll automate per-product profitability. That's very common in financial services. In the banking industry, they'll look at things like APRA reporting and submissions to Securities and Exchange. In logistics industry, they'll do reconciliations, both of inventory and also of client transactions. SolveXia has a number of different clients. We have banks and insurance companies, so we've got quite a presence in financial services. We work with travel companies, both corporate and retail travel. We also work with logistics firms.
I'm a director of CT Partners. We're a group of 16 travel management companies. My particular business is Bay Travel Group. What we've now done with SolveXia is firstly the reports that come in from the airlines, and there's probably the best part of 20 of them, are processed in a manner in which Adam has just described. The big difference that we have now is we're not reliant on the airlines for information, number one. Number two, we actually get the information ahead of the airlines. So they normally give us the month's data about 3 weeks into the following month. We are now able to get week by week data, which gives us two major strengths. The one is we know about our own numbers before the airlines do. And number two, we're able to take action. Otherwise, we would have had to wait a month or two before we knew what was going on.
What these clients all have in common is they have data-intensive processes that are recurrent and important to the business. So while I named 3 industries there, I would say the general characteristic of the problem that we help companies with is where they have a data-intensive process that is recurrent and important to their business.